Welcome back, guys. We are back. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Look at this. It's February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy Halloween to everybody as well for yesterday. Right, let's set this running. Just on slow. And we're going to reacquaint ourselves. I've just been looking around and it's crazy, like, how many things I've seen that I want to do and stuff. Like, for example, I'm trying to figure out, like, what I was going to do in this episode. And like instantly I was like, well, I've got to do the, take this above ground and put in an above ground station in Chudley so that we can have an above ground passenger journey all the way through here. And then I was thinking about more passenger services and thinking, well, you know what we could do? We could put a station, like, say, in here, in Shepshed, a passenger station, and then quad track this all the way, like, through Peacehaven and Cheshire and Bognor Regis. At least those... right, and just do a straight passenger service. And I was thinking, well, yeah, we could extend it. I mean, we could even go like all the way, Settle and Maggle and Barking, and like have a whole network. And I'd love to run a train through this valley. So there's tons of stuff to do. Anyway, that's all stuff that we'll get around to. And there's tons of other stuff. I've been thinking about extra bus routes and intercity bus routes and trams and all kind of all sorts of stuff. Right, let's there is some stuff that we need to do. So, where were we, right? Well, last year we made around 100 million. Woohoo! For any of you that missed the live stream, we didn't do that much. We did this. Spent a lot of time on this, which is actually very, very cool. We've created this industrial complex down here at one of the distribution points, and it does look pretty freaking sweet. Put in an extra couple of docks over here. We've got some industrial buildings, loads of warehousing, all kinds of stuff going on. Loving that. There's going to be a lot more of that going on. Like, even just like a place like this, right? I want to like build up around it and stuff. We're going to be doing lots of that. Right. So let's see. Let's get mission control up and running. So we looked at that. Let's get the cargo up and running. Right, so now I have already looked through this and I've already identified that there are some issues and problems that we need to address, so I kind of need to get on with this because it's amazing how fast the time goes. It really does click by, doesn't it? I tell you what, let's pause it for a sec while we're just looking at this stuff. So let's get the industry up as well. Now, all of our oil wells doing great. Our farm, you'll see that some of these names have changed. This was done on the live stream, so not Chris's farm. Hi Chris, how you doing? Aussie's Greg's Steak Bake Factory. That's the new name for the food factory over in Chudley, up here. That's not Chris's farm, and is that? Yeah, I think that's the food processing factory. Some of the names you guys came up with. We'll have to do another live stream, won't we? I'm sure more of you want to get your name in the game and all that kind of stuff. We'll only do naming game on the live streams though, because it's kind of fun. Right, so that's all working nicely. We're up to, look at this. Whoa, we're up around 600. It's already up to the 1600 limits. That's sweet. Ashby Forest is coming along. We'll pay some attention to that. In fact, let's do it now, because if we look over here, we have got a ton of planks sitting here. We've got like 308 planks sitting here that need to get moved, and we've only got 2 trains on this line. The R, it's the brokenness S-West, the R, and train 49. So we want to get, I think we want like at least another train. So what are we using on there? We're using 8 state cars. So let's get another one put on there, shall we? By trains. What are we using? We're still using A3/5s. We've got the Mallard now. Oh, I can't wait to get a Mallard. We're going to have to upgrade the passenger services. Oh, it's going to be bye Flying Scotsman. I do love the Flying Scotsman so much. Right, the A3/5. Bye. Let's get some state cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bosh. Set line. Ashby planks. Boom. Now, I'm going to put a signal in here so that this doesn't mess up. Let's put. Let's use a new signal. So let's put a signal in there. Right. So that's that. Right. What else do we need to address? You know, before I do any more on that, so this is all looking cool. The Ashby Goods factory is kind of the one that we need to like get producing a bit more, because it's. I mean, it is getting there. The chemical plant, it's up to its limit to 800, but we're a bit. I think it's a shortage of planks, not getting there. Like this is just arriving with a full load of 64 planks. How's the actual production going? We're at 282 at the moment. But look, yeah, we've got loads of plastic there, no planks. So yeah, getting that extra train on there, definitely a good idea. We'll crank up the goods. But we're starting to see goods piling up around the place. Look over here. Let's put... do we need to watch that? I don't think we need to watch that at the moment. So let's just pop it down there. So we've got like... look at this. We've got like 100... food piled up here. So let's go and check some of these guys out and see. Now, I already know that we've only got like 2 vehicles on here. So we definitely need some more vehicles on that line. Because look at this. 45 goods, 109 food. Oh, it's all happening. Oh, while I think about it, people are always asking me to show like the population, to see how things are growing. So let's see. Look at this. Biggleswade. Almost 800 now. Oh, populations are growing. Do you remember when these were like I don't know, like 100, 140, 150, 180, that kind of level? And now look. Whoa, these are very big. Very cool. All right, so there you go. That's the population growth. Right, so let's get some more vehicles on here. So what do we want? We want now. Oh yeah. Now I've upgraded everything to Opel Blitzes. If I show you on here. I scroll down here. So we upgraded to the new buses, the latest, these double-decker buses, which are very cool. But look, you can see I've upgraded. This is the Opel Blitz. We got any that haven't upgraded yet? It looks like they've all upgraded. That cost me about... I was at about 600 and... yeah, I was around this level. I was about the 610, 612, 614 maybe level. I ended up spending about, I don't know, it was at least around 15 million. On getting all these replaced, but they've all replaced. So we're on Opel Blitzes now, which I guess we haven't really seen. So where's an Opel Blitz? There's got to be an Opel Blitz. Oh my, there's only 2. Well, you know what? Let's put these on, and then we'll see them, won't we? That'd be a smart idea. So what do we want? I mean, we've got like a fair amount of stuff. These carry 11 though, so I'm thinking we definitely want like another 5 probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get those banged onto. We want Biggleswade Fuel and Goods. There we go. Boom. Let's get those on there. So that's that one. Biggleswade Freight Station. That looks okay. We've got like 28 food, 98. All of that. Yeah, that's kind of coping. That's a train station. That's fine. That's fine. This one, Chudley Truck Station. We've got 200 food waiting there. And that's a truck station, so that's kind of a lot to have at a truck station. So let's have a look. And again, I think we've got 2 vehicles on here. Oh no, we've got 4 vehicles on here, but it's still not enough. So let's get some more vehicles. What do you think? Double it up? Yeah, what the hell, double it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's better to, I mean, it's definitely better to have more vehicles, like too many vehicles than too few vehicles. Yeah, it costs you a bit of money, but it doesn't cost you anywhere near as much as when a place gets backed up. And it just like stops all the production on that like whole line. That can cost you a fortune. So yeah, definitely better to have too many vehicles than too few. So let's get you on Chudley Fuel and Goods. Boom. There we go. Double that up, so that should start going down with a bit of luck. What else have we got? So we've already done Ashby Forest, so that's looking good. Aspatria branch. We've got a fair amount sitting there. Let's go and take a look at that. How many trains have we got on here? They're only carrying 48. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to have a look at the line. How many vehicles we got? Well, I got 4 with 6 trucks each. Finally got the US food food done. Oh, by the way, Nick Rogie sent me a message like 3 weeks ago or something. Hi Nick, how you doing? How's the family? If anybody remembers the original Europe series, we had a town called Rogie, named after Nick and his family. And yeah, Nick asked me to put together a collection of the mods, like just the mods that I'm using in this series. So Nick, I promise you I will do that. I haven't done it yet, but I promise you I will do that over the next few days. It does take a bit of while going through and adding them all into a collection on Steam. So watch out for that in the video descriptions, but I will tell you like when it's there and done and whatever. At the moment, there is a collection in the video description, but it's like all the mods that I've kind of ever used. And he was like saying, "Can you just set up one that's just the mods in here?" So I'll do that. Right. So the Aspatria brand, I think that's probably okay now. We'll keep an eye on that. Make sure that doesn't go up too much. Aspatria West. Let's have a look at you. Now this is a truck station. That kind of needs to be renamed, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, let's say, well, this is the food factory, isn't it? So, let's just stay with Aspatria Food Truck Station. And make that an R. Right. Adding these R's and T's and whatever so that you know what type it is actually a really good idea, because it kind of like allows you to gauge whether you need to be worried about how much stuff is sitting there. So like the fact that we've got 100 sitting at a truck station, yeah, that's something that we should like be aware of. But we've just upgraded all of the trucks on this line to the new Opel Blitzes, and here are the Opel Blitzes, and we're starting to get quite modern now. Well, you see, I was going to say it's a very kind of 1940s truck. It's the kind of thing you see in like Second World War movies, just before they get blown up by the Allies, because he's obviously German. Right, shut up, Skye, do some work. Right, so Aspatria Food, how many vehicles we got? We've got loads of vehicles, and we've just upgraded them by about 30%. So that's probably going to be okay. And that's probably as much as we need to be worried about them. That's a train station. That's got 200. Let's have a look. Actually, let's have a look at that one, because that's a fair amount. Let's crank it up. So we've got 42 for Sedberg, 771 for Tavistock. You're a Tavistock, aren't you? Yeah. Let's see how many trains we got on here. 1, 2, 3. Well, you've got 6 trains on there. But they've only got 5 wagons, which is not like a massive amount. So yeah, I guess we're going to have to keep a bit of an eye on that. Make sure things don't get out of hand. So this is getting up to close to 300, but you're going to come in and take like 45. Yeah, we should be all right. We should be all right with that. I really want to decorate this, because it's like it just looks so bare. Right, like you compare that to like coming over here and looking at this one, and there's just like loads of stuff going on all over the place. Makes a hell of a difference. Alrighty, so let's go and have a look at the planks. See how the planks is doing. So we've got our new train. Oh, and despite the fact that I put that blooming signal in, it's got stuck. God, man, that's so annoying. Oh, the other thing I need to tell you about is the new patch. There's a new patch coming out tomorrow. That's going to be very cool. Now, how the hell can I break this? I've got to say, these are a freaking pain. They really are. Yeah, man. How the hell do I break that deadlock? Let's see. If I reverse that. In fact, if I tell it go to the depot, yeah, go to the depot. Right. Yeah, this will get rid of it. It's just the fact that like there's not enough space. I've put this in a really bad place here. You can't really lay out the signals to leave enough room for the trains, because the trains are getting much longer now. Okay, right, now you can turn around. And we can put you back on Ashby planks. Right, there you go. So now, hopefully, right, that one gets out of the way. This one comes down here. Oh, you love all the smoke and the sounds. Yeah, so, you know, while this is getting itself sorted out a little bit, there is a new patch coming tomorrow, and I'll take you through the whole thing, but I'll just tell you about the highlights. Like, probably the biggest thing from, they call it the what do they call it? Usability patch? No. Convenience patch? I can't remember what they're calling it now. I did know. So you're going to fill up. So that's going to give us like 30% more planks going into this factory. Scalable UI, which I know a lot of people will really like, but they're throwing in some other stuff, which and it's kind of in this like sort of kind of low down, but some of these are really big things as far as I'm concerned. One is like, what's the most annoying thing in the game now? Right, trains flipping around when you change tracks. They're gonna fix it. Hooray! It's described as something like a fix to inappropriate train auto-reversing. So, yeah, we won't have trains flipping around, or at least not so much. So that's going to be awesome. Here comes another train, bringing some more logs up. How's the... Yeah, see, we're down to 250. Details. Yeah, see, we're so short of logs. But we got that one coming up. Where's the next one? I am thinking that maybe we even need a fourth train on here. I'm kind of tempted. I think I'm going to put a fourth train on here. Because I want the production to get up there. And we have got like plenty of planks down here. We've got plenty more coming in. So, why the hell not? What are you waiting for? Have I got you guys... Well, no. I was going to say it shouldn't be waiting because it's got a full load anyway. Even if I told it to wait. So, you're going to get the hell out of there. So, let's go up here. And we'll pop another train on there. So, A3/5 by. And state cars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Set line all. Ashby planks, boom, go. Alright, cool. Let's have a look up here. How we doing? Oh, yep, that's come down. This is alright. This is all looking good. Oh, look at all those goods. 162 goods. Sweet. Yeah, this is all looking good. But that's up at like 260, that Aspatria branch. That's down to 254 again. But, yeah, I think, I don't know, we need to beef up these trains. Because they're just not shipping enough. Definitely. So, you've got onto here without any problems this time. Good news. Okay, so we've now effectively doubled our supply of planks coming up to here. So, I'm hoping that this is going to start going up a bit. Here we go. So, this train's arriving. You drop off all your planks. Sweet. And is production going to start to go up? Come on. Come on, start to go up, damn you. Man. Potential's good. So. Oh. It's starting to use them. Come on, go up. Where's the next train? Where's the next train? Here's the next train. The R. Ha ha ha. Let's speed this up and get the R to deliver its stuff, and then hopefully we should see this thing actually go. Oh, it's starting to tick up now. Good, excellent. And now that it's got another load coming in fairly quickly, like now, yeah, and it hasn't run out yet, so yeah, that's going to go up fairly swiftly now. I would have thought. Come on, go up, damn you. Yeah, we got like 100 in there. You got plenty. Come on, go. Nah, it's gonna tick up slowly. Oh, okay, whatever. Alrighty, so that's all looking good. Our planks is coming down now. We were at 300. We're now down to 200, so that's excellent. Because Wade Freight Station is looking good. We've got a fair amount of food sitting there, though. So, yeah, look. Really, it's this Aspatria branch that we need to deal with. So, let's get that sorted out. So, what can we do to ship this stuff a bit better? Well, it's either more trains or bigger trains. Now, these are currently running with 6 trucks. The power rating is mediocre. Oh, we've now got the Sarah. That'd be yeah. That'd be really good for the intercity bus lines. we do? Let's see. What did I say? We got six trains on this line. Did I say? Oh no, 4. We got 4. Yeah. The thing is, like, it'd be really nice to put a beefier locomotive on there, but we haven't got a beefier locomotive without changing to electric, which I really don't want to do on here. And I have thought about putting in a third rail mod, but yeah, I'm a little bit cautious about doing that. I may do it eventually, but I'm trying to hold off on that. So let's see, like, if we go to replace, like, what like alternatives have we got? See, I don't want to use like Flying Scotsman and Mallards because they're passenger trains. They're not for hauling that kind of stuff. So really, the best we've got at the moment is the A3/5. The Baden is actually a bit of a downgrade. Yeah, it doesn't have as much power or anything. So I think really the only thing we can do is bang an extra couple of cars on and see how they manage. So let's do it. Let's do it. So what do we want? We want to bang on a couple of extra Vans wagons. 1, 2. And replace now. And yes, please. Go. Right, so now we've increased our train capacity by like 25%. So, but that was up to almost 400. Damn it. This is producing quite a lot of food now. Which is kind of... I mean, it's a nice problem to have because obviously, like, we're producing lots, we're making lots of money, supplying lots of stuff to our towns, but man. Okay, it was up to 400 when the last one came in. It's almost up to 400 again. Yeah. Oh, not quite. And that's taken it down a little bit more. Okay, cool. I don't know whether that's going to be enough, though. We've got another train coming up here. I am thinking, like, maybe we need to put another train on here, or even 2. Now, where the hell do I put the trains on for this line? I think I'm using the depot down here to do it. I think I'm using this depot to put trains on. So what is it? It's Chudley. What is it? Chudley Food? I don't know. Let's have a look. Where's a train? Here we go. Oh, you know what? I need to change the name of that because this apparently is not a very nice name. So I'm sorry. That's going. This is going to be what should we call it? You know what? I'm going to call it the Skye Storme. There we go. I'm going to have a train for myself. Right. TFS Patria goods. All right. Let's get another couple of trains on. 1 or 2. You know what? I'm going to put 2 on. And if I need to get rid of one, I'll get rid of one. So, 8 and the Bans wagons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. We want 2 of them. Yeah, I'm going to put 2 on. Set line all. And this is TF Chudley Goods. Yeah, boom. Here they come. Now, oh, you want to go that way, do you? Now, that's going to cause a problem, I think. So we better put a signal in. Let's put a signal in there. And we'll put a signal in on this side as well. To be honest, I would have been a bit happier if it had gone like this way, but it's what it is. Okay, so you're going to wait there. That one's going to come out. That's good. Right. That one goes. Off you go. Then the other one's going to come out and should do like exactly the same thing, really. So it'll halt at that signal. What I should do is move that signal behind this. But it seems to be working, so I'm just going to leave it alone, I think. Alrighty. So you get the hell out of there. You go up. Right, so we've got those two trains on. Cool. Right. So, now this is Biggleswade. You know what? I've put them on TF Chudley, haven't I? Did I? I think I have. I put them on TF Chudley, and I should have put them on TF Aspatria, shouldn't I? Pretty sure. Yeah, so that's on TF Chudley goods, and it should have been on TF Aspatria goods. Yeah, idiot. Bonehead. Right, let's put you on TF Aspatria goods. So that was train 17, so I'm assuming the other one was train 16, which was just ahead of it. So, I'm losing the plot. We were down at Biggleswade, weren't we? Yeah. So, where's train 17? So, that's train 14. That's train 17. So it must be this one. It must be this one. So that one is going to go on to TF. Oh, because I can't see the line. That's why. I'll turn this around. Go on. Oh, come on. Go up here. Go on TF Aspatria goods. There we go. Boom. Alrighty. You know what? Let's actually make sure that it gets there. Is that a good plan? I think that's probably a good plan. See where it actually goes. We speed it up. Let's speed it up. Let's have a blast through the valley. Through here, through our little foresty section, through the other tunnel, and then we come into the valley. Oh, I didn't mention about the trees. I'll talk to you about the trees in a second. Because I haven't been slacking. I have actually been doing some work while I've been away. Oh, yeah. It figures its way out. Gets onto the right track. Stops at the station. And then it's off on its way. Woo! Alright, so we've got an extra couple of trains on there. Let's see how we're doing at the station. What are we up to? Oh, we're up at around 400. And a train's just actually been. So, yeah, we definitely need those extra trains. My God. Got another train coming in, though. Look at this, 422. Man. Okay, so that's coming in. We've got a little oil train coming up here, which never brings any fuel. I don't know why the Aspatria is like never getting any fuel, because I'm pretty sure that when I was playing around with it, like ages and ages and ages ago, that some fuel did get delivered to here. Which see, that's why I think this isn't out of range. But I'm beginning to think that, like, I don't know, maybe I dreamed it or something, because it's definitely not working. We're definitely not getting any fuel up here, which is not good, because we need fuel up here. Because remember, it's every product to every town. That's the plan. So, what are you? Oh, this is train 17. This is one of our new trains. Hooray! So, well, we're back down to 350 again. And now we've got those extra couple of trains. Oh, we've got to see, we've got a train waiting. Which train is that? That's train... Oh, that's the Skye Storme again. Woohoo! Sweet! Train 14. What are you waiting for? Oh. Yeah, like 2 trains on there. They are waiting a little bit, but we kind of need it because this is producing so much stuff. It's crazy. We may have to end up electrifying this to have like bigger trains. I mean, it's kind of, unless we get like, where are we? I mean, we should be getting like a decent diesel or something fairly soon. You'd think. We're up to 1940. Here comes the next train. Now, that train didn't have to wait. Maybe it's just they need to space out a little bit. And maybe this will be all right. What are we? Oh, down to almost 300. Oh, maybe we're getting on top of it. Maybe we're getting on top of it. How's everything else working out? We've got 130 food, but that's fine. That's a train station. We've got 60 food at Biggleswade truck station. But we put extra vehicles on there, so... How many extra vehicles did I put on? Because this was one where we had... No, that's not what I want. We had 2 vehicles on here. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I guess let's pop a couple more on. Because apparently we need it. So Opal Blitz 1, 2. And set you online because we fuel and goods. But alrighty. How's everything else? Our planks is way down. That's really good. Bum, 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 bum. We got... it jumps around so much. Well, we're keeping it below 400. Oh, down to 300. That's the Aspatria food. So that's good. And it's not backing up anywhere else, so that's good. The oil and fuel's all looking okay-ish. I'm just making sure that it's not backing up at any of the truck stations. And it doesn't appear there's no R's up here. These are all okay. Alright, cool. I think we're kind of on top of it. Ish.